The shooting at a congressional baseball practice in Alexandria, Virginia, stunned the nation. But should we really be surprised? Hateful political rhetoric has filled radio airwaves, cable news, social media, our schools, our homes. Politics is the new playground for bigotry. It has surpassed even race as the most popular form of hateful discrimination. And before you blame Donald Trump for all of this, understand this has been growing for years now. Donald Trump was born of hateful rhetoric. He is not its maker.
I'd like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you.
And this isn't just me saying this. There's been academic research. In 2012, the Pew Research Institute released a study showing that politics polarizes us more than race, education, income, gender, or religion. The study was entitled, "Partisan Polarization Widens in the Bush-Obama Years." It showed the political divide widening every year since 2000, and with it, political tension intensified. That trend has not stopped. In the past year, we have seen campaign rallies turn violent, protests that were anything but peaceful, and the beheading of the president depicted on social media. That hatred reached its violent climax at a baseball field where Republican members of Congress were practicing for a bipartisan charity baseball game. The gunman, who traveled from Illinois with a rifle and a mission, was clearly deranged, but it was our hateful political rhetoric spewing from his smartphone, his TV, and his computer that gave him purpose. House Majority Whip Steve Scalise was one of 5 shooting victims. Second base was a bad place to be that morning. Thank God that after several surgeries, the congressman is expected to be okay, and thank God he was there. His presence saved lives. There were 22 congressional members of the Republican baseball team at Eugene Simpson Memorial Park on the morning of the 14th. Because he is in leadership, Congressman Scalise travels with a security detail. Had these 2 Capitol Police officers not been there, the baseball field would have been a killing field. Congress came together, along with most Americans, with prayers for the victims. But Congress's prayers came with a promise to temper heated political rhetoric in hoping to lead the nation in more civil discourse. It was a message that fell on the deaf ears of many on social media. With heightened vitriol, Democrats and Republicans blamed each other for the shootings in posts and tweets filled with hate and threats. And the irony, of course, is it is the full-throated partisanship that these tweets and posts represent that is really to blame. But again, are you really surprised? We have rightfully demonized people in society for hate aimed at race or religion or gender. But hate in politics? That's encouraged by late-night talk show hosts, Hollywood, cable news, and even the politicians themselves. And that's why I don't give the rhetorical truce on Capitol Hill much of a chance either. That should be ending any day now. America has sped to this place of politics as a blood sport. Do you really expect it to pump the brakes now? But perhaps Congress can do something a little more lasting. Look, I don't believe in the concept of hate crimes. Hate is a motive, not a crime. But if we're going to have hate crimes on the books, it's time to add politics to the list. After all, politics is the new hate. I'm Larry Menti. Talk to you again next week.
Everyone deserves a decent place to live.
Everyone.
When a future homeowner partners with Habitat for Humanity to build or improve a home, they build a better future for themselves and their families.
For my family.
For my family.
For my family.
With a little help, we all have the potential to stand on our own.
Potential.
Visit Habitat.org to provide help to families like these today.